I wanted to get this message out to you and welcome if you're or good morning, good evening, or whatever part of the world that you are in. My name is Jason Barco, and I wanted to give you some insights that I've learned from an experience over my 30 years involved in this industry and referral-based marketing and moving over $1 billion worth of products. I've gotten very excited about blockchain and the crypto space, and because it really is the future of what's happening and what's taking place, and it's all becoming decentralized, and it's happening very quickly. As you can see, different parts of the world. I mean, and the United States is leading this and making this happen, but the rest of the world is following. And this is really a historic time. And understand, there's a massive wealth transfer that's taking place, that's going to happen over the next 2 to 3 to 5 years. That's good, could change your life if you're just aware of it, and more importantly, you take action on it. Being decentralized, it's a community that's working together, and it's helping people really reject big tech's control over they have over their data. Have you ever been on your phone and you're talking, and all of a sudden you're talking about something, the next thing you know, you mention a product, and there's an ad on your phone or in your social media feed, and you're like, how does it do that? That's AI technology. That's big tech selling your data. It's estimated that over 30% of their profits come from selling data. So it's a big deal, and we're able to help prevent that and to stop that from happening. So how did this all begin? Well, our architect who developed the Noti blockchain, one of the leading experts. Matter of fact, he was invited to Mar-a-Lago to meet with Trump and the crypto advisory board that they have put together, and he played a role in the first executive order being signed that's really shifted the United States becoming the crypto capital of the world. Then the Genius Act was passed. This is a historic act that's passed through Congress and the Senate on cryptocurrency and stable coins, moving everything in that direction and having crypto and really coming out of the cave and into the limelight of the world, and people are moving at that and blockchain and what the partnerships that are happening. Here's a Coinbase, it's a publicly traded company, and Chase Bank's one of the largest financial institutions in the world, teaming up and partnering, and you see this happening more and more, and you can be part of that. So let's break it down into this Noti blockchain or this software license, and Sirius Network is the authorized seller of this Noti blockchain, or this Noti node as they call them, and that's a decentralized blockchain. Now, when you look at what the Noti node does or the software does, it's designed to reward behavior. If you use a service, you're rewarded. Similar to Uber. Uber is a layer 1 blockchain, and ours is built on a layer 1 blockchain. There's only like 39 in the world. But you look at Uber. What is Uber? Uber is a software that connects people with cars. That's what it does. And I think their valuation is $183 billion. Big business in connecting people with cars. You look at Airbnb. This is a software that connects people with hotel rooms, with homes. And I believe there's $83 billion. Yeah, $83 billion in market cap. Big business in that. So when you look at what the Noti blockchain does, they link people with services. And we're going to go through those services that you're going to see. But when was this started? Well, it was set up in 2024 by some very successful businessmen, and they created a layer 1 utility driven blockchain. That's a big deal. It's not a Web3, it's not a layer 2. It is a layer 1. I think there's 39 or 40 in the world, and all massively successful. Has decentralized storage, and they're coming out with a unlimited amount of SaaS products. These are products and services that are on the blockchain, and then you're rewarded for using those. Those are very important, that you understand the utility of what this technology and this software does. And it's very powerful to do that. We have a team building plan that you can be part of our referral based team and be part of that if you choose to. or you can just own the software and be rewarded on a daily basis through our rewards. Very exciting on what's happening to that. Let's look at the management team. That's very important. And you look at Greg Pickering. I believe he sold his company for over $1 billion to AT&T. Bob Steed, legend in the network marketing nutritional industry. I knew him back when I owned New Vision, and he owned uh, New Ways. That was his company, New Ways. And 36 years, he sold his company, I believe, over $1 billion, big numbers. Greg Smith, Dewey McKay, and very important as his chief financial officer. And then you got Kat Bernard. And now Kat's important because she's compliance. She's very big in the compliance world. Also, David Hunt. Some of the biggest money they spent in with the company was in compliance to make sure we're building on a solid foundation. So when you look at that, that's very important. And that got my attention because compliance is a big thing for me. I want to make sure I'm building on a solid foundation. And so let's talk a little bit about the power of the network and how these nodes they're like the little generators that generate. You buy the software license, then you host that software license, and it's on the blockchain. And so it's connecting everything. The larger, more powerful that blockchain is, the more strength and integrity that it does have. And they work quietly in the background, and they create rewards. So if you're using one of the services, you're going to be rewarded on a daily basis just by owning this node, this software. You could log into your wallet and you're seeing these rewards coming into your office and into your back office. And soon those rewards, those tokens will be on an exchange. And then all of a sudden they're going to go from, tokens to a cash value. Then it gets very exciting on what's going to be taking place with this company. And so, decentralization matters because it's built for the people. It ensures data safety, security, privacy, and you're really becoming a digital landlord. You have to understand you're purchasing the software that's on the blockchain, that's part of the blockchain, and you own it. It's yours. You have it. You're a digital landlord, which is very cool. And so many people don't have the opportunity. I mean, you can use Uber. I use Uber. I don't, if I want to buy the stock, but it's so expensive now. I don't want to do that. And now I have a chance to be part of this blockchain as it's building and expanding throughout the world. So what is a node node? Okay, what is the software? A node node is like a little generator that for decentralized power. If you hosting that node fuels the community. It's all of us working together as part of this community that creates the strength and the value of these nodes, which is very important. And it's a seamless process to set up. We'll walk you through it. It's easy to get started on how to do that. And so when you own this software, I love this analogy because I'm a big Dallas Cowboy fan. And so is Bob Steed. So I just grabbed this image from him, his presentation. If you own the software, you own this node, it's like owning a stadium. So, and if you own the stadium, everything that happens within the stadium, you make money off of, or you make rewards. You get, the soft drinks, the vendors, the ticket sales, anything that's happening is becoming part of your company, your piece, your software license. And that's what happens here. So as this blockchain expands and more services are introduced, like the data storage safe is introduced. It's live right now. You can get 6 terabytes of data for just $10 a month. That builds and strengthens the blockchain. Streaming services are coming out. These are one of the SaaS products that we're going to come out with. Imagine you come home at night and instead of turning on Netflix, you turn on the Sirius Networks streaming service and you're getting rewarded. All of a sudden you check your back office. I just got rewarded for watching a movie. It's never happened before. Having SaaS products on a blockchain where you as the consumer can be rewarded just for using the products has never been done before. And that is an historic time. Connect, we're going to have our own like a Zoom knockoff, a webinar system that you can use. And guess what? You're using it. It's part of the compensation plan. It's part of the blockchain. And guess what? You get rewarded just for using it. It's very cool. I'm very excited about this. They're working on a cellular network with a cellular company. So you can use your phone. Everybody uses, these are called transfer type products. Everybody's using them and they want to have them priced incredibly competitive. Same that you'd be paying if you went to a cellular store and you're a service and you're paying that for retail, you can get the same one at that same price. Plus, you're getting a reward for it. Travel, you guys wait till you see the travel. I haven't seen it yet, but I've been hearing some very cool things and how they're going to really revolutionize how travel is done. They're throwing out the old model, they're bringing in the new model, and it's a very exciting time for that. Now, this is another product that I'm super excited about. This is an AI-powered credit card. It has $78 million, sorry, not $78 million in development, development of this technology. And it actually will save you money at the point of purchase. There's an incredible amount of benefits using this card. And I think this thing is $1 billion market right here because I've never heard of it. I mean, I've heard of travel and I've heard of streaming, but I've never heard of an AI-powered credit card that actually saves you money at the point of purchase. I mean, who doesn't want to have that? And so those are just some of the products that are SaaS products coming out. I talked to Bob the other day and he said they have like 30 or 35 on the whiteboard that they're looking at. And, we're working with a team in opening up Africa, and we're working on some different SaaS products that will be, custom fit for the African market, which is very excited. So timing, the whole world's becoming decentralized. It's happening fast. Everything is moving onto blockchain. If you believe it or not, it's happening. If you don't believe it, Google, is everything moving on blockchain? And it's going to say, yes, it is. We're pioneering. We're bringing the first real company with a real product built on a blockchain. That's the uniqueness of what we're doing. When you see other products and other services, you might be able to use them, but do you own a piece of it? Can I say, hey, I'm an owner? Am I getting rewarded every time I use that cellular phone? No, but with Sirius Networks and the Node blockchain, you will. And here's the thing, only 7% of the world is aware of crypto and blockchain. So how do I get started? What do I do? Okay, Jason, sounds great. I want to become a digital landlord. I want to own a piece of the software and want to own it before it gets on the exchanges. I can just tell you, gets on the exchanges, it's going to be a different deal. So right now is the perfect time. 3 steps of getting started. Purchase your node. We have them starting at $1,000. They go down to $500 for a half node, a quarter node at $250. We have some special pricing in Africa and a few other countries. Get with the person who invited you, and depending on where you're at, we can help you get started. Then you host your node. It's you go to one click. It's $1.95. You got to host it. You got to make it active, and so it's generating those rewards, and it's active on the blockchain. And then you set up your Voltex wallet. Easy to do, it's simple. And then guess what? You're earning rewards. You can log in every day and see your rewards and go, man, my rewards are building. I'm starting to earn that. When are these going to hit the exchange? When's that going to happen? That's the exciting thing about what's going to take place. So we welcome you to be part of our community. It's important. We want you to be part of this. The more people we get involved as this thing spreads throughout the world, the stronger and more powerful this blockchain becomes. And the stronger and more valuable it becomes, the more rewards that you'll be making. And you'll be this excited for the timing that we have. And I tell you, we got some cool products coming. We got that AI-powered credit card, that's a game changer. Just think of that. Think of that. And having the exclusive rights to market that. I forgot to mention that. Get the exclusive rights with Sirius Networks. Listen, we have an international call. It's every Tuesday. Plug into it, jump on, look at the times. We have groups on WhatsApp. Get with the person, go, hey, I want to learn more. Jump on this thing, jump on the time. It's early morning for me, so if I can get up, I think it's 6 a.m. my time. So if I'm getting up, you got to make time. jump on this, take advantage of that. Always want to mention our disclaimer, Sirius Networks does not, and no do blockchain. This is for informational purposes only. We do not give out any financial or legal advice or investment advice to you. Please, if you're looking to make an investment, get with the person who's a financial planner. If you're looking to purchase a software, then you can purchase it through us. But we just want to make sure that we're always disclaimed using our disclaimers, and we are making sure we are staying in compliance because that's very, very important. I just want to thank you for joining me on this Zoom and this call and being part of it. Please get with the person who invited you to this call and learn about what this can happen. It can be a window of opportunity that can truly change and impact your life. Until one of our live calls, have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.